I'm Tom Mayo. I am an emergency room nurse. I've been working in the emergency room for 8 years. I've only done in Wisconsin work, but I've done a level 3 and a level 2 trauma. Initially, I had asked a couple travel nurses that I had worked with, and I got recommended to PRN among some other places. And I did some research kind of on what I wanted to do. And it came down to my family, basically. I didn't want to go and be outsourced to like a company that's somewhere else, and I wanted to find a place that kind of met with my core values and that was local. So once I kind of looked into PRN some more, it really made it easy for me to choose this place because it was just very family-oriented, very personable, and they reached out to me and weren't overbearing, which was really easy for me to kind of make the choice. Stacy and Maggie are my two people that I contact all the time. And between the two of them coming out and just saying, hey, how you doing? Not like, hey, you missed this, or, you know, hey, we have an opportunity for you, which is nice to know. But I'd much rather have like a better connection with the people that I work with. Just like I'm not a yes boss, I'm like a hey friend type of a person, and they've really become just really good friends, you know, throughout the whole process, and it just made it really easy. And you know, it's almost like they treat me like I am, you know, I'm not working for them, I work with them, which is really easy and beneficial for everybody involved. Maggie was working really, really hard to try to find me something in like the Madison, Milwaukee area, because that was all that was available at the time. And all of a sudden, like a day later, she calls me up, she goes, Tom, guess what? We have Appleton. I was like, no way. Put me in for that right away. The next day, I got a phone call from Theta Clark, actually, which is Nina, and they're like, hey, we want you. And I was just like blown away because at the time, I was trying to transition out of a job where I was not very happy. And Maggie just made everything so smooth. It was just, hey, we have this, let's submit you. 3 days later, I had the job. You know, it was just like, thank you. I have no worries for my family. We were worried, like, because I wanted to move on and I was stuck, and Maggie got me out of the mud and made me feel just great. And my wife was happy, so that above all was really good too. Emergency room is something that definitely makes sure that you see the patient through and that you can connect with them and try to make them better in the now, because it's their emergency. No matter what it is, it's their emergency. If it's a stub toe, that is the worst thing that happened to them on that day, and you need to help them with it. And I think that's what nursing is all about, is try to make any terrible situation or the worst part of somebody's day a little bit better. And that's what I like about nursing, because it gives me that opportunity. For me, it's kind of a no-brainer. The company itself and the people that I've worked with have been so helpful and understanding and just going above and beyond to help me do whatever I needed to do. I'm going to be transitioning to another job thanks to PRN, and they have nothing but helped me make sure everything is taken care of, make sure all my licenses are all up to date, I have my physicals done, and they just, even if you're not 100% working for them under contract, or if you're just working per diem, they make sure that everything that you and your job entails is taken care of. Not every company will go that extra mile for you. Some other companies will just see you as a dollar sign and as a means to make some more money. PRN never made me feel like I was, like I said, working for them. It was always constantly working with them and trying to make this community and nursing better.